Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ali Vetro and this is Grow with This channel, the channel where I get to share my experiences on YouTube and as well as share how to grow on YouTube, giving you tips and tricks that you can apply and see growth on your channel. So today I am here with a topic that is titled Views does not equate what as. And this is what I mean. Someone asked me a question recently saying I post on YouTube now. I post YouTube shows and I get lots of views on the shows, but the watch hours seem not to be accumulating. It seems like it's just stagnant. It's not. It doesn't seem like it's moving. And I post long form content at the same time, and I get a few views, and then it looks like the watch hours accumulated. Then looks like it's way more than the one from shorts. So this is my explanation to that person. So I thought to also share that here. So anybody who is wondering, I have 1K watch views. I have 10,000 views, but the watch hour is not so big. What's the issue? Now this is how I understand this. YouTube give you what are based on the length and amount of time people stay on their app to watch your videos. You can post a video and then you come to that video and then you check and then you have only 9 views. And let's say the length of that video is about maybe 19 to 20 minutes. And those 9 persons that get to watch it actually watch from the beginning to the end. Or maybe they don't get to the end, but they get to watch like a good hours, like a good minute from the video, right? This is definitely going to give you more views than a short form video that has 1K views. Let's say the short form content is just a minute, right? And then when they only view for let's say 26 seconds. You can't equate the amount of watch hours you accumulate from that video comparing it to the one that they stay on the app for about 5 to 6 minutes plus watching your video. I don't know if you get the analysis. Let me rephrase that. You post a long form content and it will be 10 minutes long, for instance, and then you post a short form content that's just 1 minute long. The amount of time people stay to watch that 1 minute video cannot be equated to the amount of time they spend on watching your long form content, right? Now, even when you post a long form content that is just maybe 4 minutes long, some persons, when you go back to your analytics to check, you will notice that the the number of time that when you check the what's it called audience retention, you realize that the average time that is shown there, most times people don't get to watch the video to the end. You can actually check all that analytics. This is what I mean. You can check all that and you realize that people don't get to watch that video to the end. The what's it called YouTube Studio will give you an average minutes, like the average time that people get to spend watching that particular video. Now, if that video is 10 minutes long and then they spend maybe like 10 different persons spend like 3 to 5 minutes watching that video that's 10 minutes long, and then you have about 500 persons watching a short form content for only 26 seconds, the amount of watch hours you accumulate from that cannot be equated. I don't know if you get the analysis I'm trying to make here. So the point I'm trying to okay. So what I'm actually literally trying to say is that you get so much views on a video does not necessarily mean that you are gathering your watch hour fast. Now, these are some things that I think and I'm suggesting that you can do in order for you to get your watch hour faster, right? The first thing is post engaging contents. When you post engaging content, I'm very sure that it's going to help your audience stay glued to their video. They won't get bored, they won't just swipe away. When the intro is too long, they might tend to swipe off because they might lose interest. So you just try to ensure that your video is engaging. I won't say post more of long form content or post more of short form content. Whether it's a short form content or a long form content, ensure that when you are posting or whatever you're posting is engaging enough for your audience to stay on the app and watch for a good number of time. Let's even as the short form content, let it be engaging enough that when they watch, they can actually still come back and still watch it again. Like when you play a video first time and then you're interested to play it again. When it's not engaging, the possibility of them just swiping off is really high. They might not even get to even watch that 1 minute video to the end, and thereby you won't actually get good watch hours for that video. Now, another thing is Aside posting engaging content, ensure that the caption that you are using, that's the title for your video, the thumbnail for your video, are also very catchy, right? I myself, I'm still trying to walk around and understand how titles are being created. I'm still trying to understand how you can create powerful and eye-catchy, simple and clear thumbnails that can get people hooked to your channel, and they will want to, they'll be interested to see and hear what you have to say till the end of your video. The third thing I'm going to be sharing is that when you when you are creating a long form content, for instance, ensure that you don't just start um you start dishing out content, like you start dishing out value from the very beginning of the video. Ensure that you are delivering value that is going to be good enough for people to watch to the end of the video. That's like the third thing. Now, the fourth thing that you can do is to create a playlist. Go ahead and create a playlist, and um, try to ask your audience, try to ask your friends and family, try to ask people, right, to go ahead and watch that playlist. The longer time they spend watching your playlist, that the there's a video I made here where I talked about how to get 4,000 watch hours faster. You can actually click on that video to watch it. Now, when they create the playlist, they spend more time watching, like they spend a longer time on your video, and that helps you to accumulate more watch hours. All right, let me take you to my studio so that you understand better what I'm trying to explain. The very first video I made on this page has 58 views and then 3.2 watch hour. The second one I made currently has 44 views and 2.0 watch hour. Now, the third one I made currently has 43 views with 4.9 watch hours. What do you notice? Even though this one is just 43 views and then still getting 4.9 watch hours, it's higher than the one that even has 53 views. I'm going to come back and explain that again. And then the fourth one has 136 views and then 4.3 watch time. Then the last one that's currently on the channel is 42 views with 1.7 watch hours. Now I'm going to now take you through I'm going to open each of them so I can show you the audience retention and then try to explain from there. Now I'm going to open the very first one so that you can see the audience retention time. Just, let's patiently wait for this to open so I can explain better using the audience retention so that you understand well what I'm trying to explain all along. Now, if you scroll down to where you have audience retention, you notice that for that very first video, most people that watched the video till 3.01 minutes. Now, this is actually a good time because the video is about 7 minutes long and people stayed on the app to watch it for about 3 point something minutes. It's something, and that's the reason why it has that amount of watch hour, even though it has just 58 what's it called, views. Now the second one who that happen to have 40, the other one have 44 views, and then have 49 4.9 watch time. Now this is the retention rate. If you notice here, we have many people that watch this video for 6 point something minutes. It's, imagine, like I have for something people watching this video for about 6 or point something minutes. That's the reason why I have 4.9 watch time there. I don't know if you're getting it. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm trying to explain. Now the one that has 130, 136, this views now is look like the highest. It's currently like the highest on this page. Now let's see the retention time. Wow, this is quite poor. People who watch this, even though they're about 130 something people, they only watch for 1 minute or thereabouts. I think I should actually, go back and see why this happened. It's something to take note of so that I can work on it in my next videos, right? But they obviously just watch for 1 point something minutes, and that's the reason why, even though it has lots of, it has higher number of watch time, the higher number of views, the watch time is still very small. I really hope you got value and you understand everything I'm trying to say. Thank you and see my next video. Bye.